Welcome to a Wednesday edition of the B-League. Tonight, the Shinshu Brave Warriors and Matt Aquino visit 30 Ravenna and the Sana Neophoenix. Good evening. Here today for B-League action. Anthony Sutay with the call, and we have two squads that are looking to start a winning streak here in their campaign. We're coming to you from the Toyohashi City Gymnasium. When you look at the Sana Neophoenix, they're coming off 3 straight losses. They lost to Sanraku Shibuya twice last weekend, and the previous week to the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And they've actually lost 4 out of their last 5 games. For the Shinshu Brave Warriors, they lost to the Akita Northern Happinets 79-75 last Sunday. As we take a look at the team standings from both these squads, it is 6-5 for the Shinshu Brave Warriors, 3-8 for the Sana Neophoenix. Earlier in this season, it looked like they were on a winning streak, on a roll, so to speak. But suddenly they've hit a snag, and one of their main problems will be that they are not again complete in terms of their imports. Elias Harris still in the injured list. He injured his hamstring last October 27, and the prognosis is he'll be out for 2 to 3 weeks. So really, just 2 international imports in Robert Carter and also Justin Knox together with 30 Ravenna to hold down the fort. While when you take a look at Shinshu, they have a complete squad, not to mention the fact that back in harness is that gentleman right there, Anthony Mchenry. He's played in all 11 games, averaging 31 minutes tops for his team. He also has norms of 12 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. And also, for their squad, having an MVP type season here for Coach Michael Katsuhisa, who you see on your screens, is Yuta Okada in 9 games, averaging close to 28 minutes. He's got 19 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal, shooting 52% from the field and almost 40% from 3-point distance. So he definitely will be a marked man as we take a look at the starting 5 here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. For the Brave Warriors, that is their usual starting lineup. They have Kumagai, Maeda, Marshall, Mchenry, and the aforementioned Yuta Okada. That's going to be the lineup for the visiting squad here today. Important games for all the teams. Here we go. The introduction of the Sana Neophoenix. And there you have the starting five for the San and Neophoenix. They're starting out with Ravenna, Carter, Sugiura, Knox, and Tawatari. And when you take a look at Coach Branislav Vicentich's squad, again, it seems like for the best possible combination. Because in the last game, he didn't start Ryo Tawatari. He started Shota Tsuyama. And for the very first time here this season, he will be starting out Yusei Sugiura, who usually comes off the bench for 30 Ravenna. But they have him with 30 Ravenna in the starting lineup here tonight. And so you can see Coach Branislav Vicentich still trying to get what he possibly can from his lineup, see who comes off the bench well, as we take a look at the comparative stats from both these squads. And looking at the head-to-head battle between these two teams, they've actually only faced each other 4 times here in the B-League, dating all the way back to October 21, 2020, and holding a 3-win advantage, 3-1 advantage is Shinshu. The last time the Brave Warriors faced Sanen was May 5 of 2021. That was last season. And they lost, talking about the San and Neophoenix, by 5, 80-75. Starters once again for both these squads. The hosts with Ravenna, Carter, Sugiura, Knox, and Tawatari. The Shinshu Brave Warriors with Kumagai, Maeda, Marshall, Mchenry, and Okada. Our officials for this battle, we've got referee Udatsu, referee Iwai, and referee Tomishima. Good evening and welcome to Wednesday action of the B-League. Anthony Sutai with the call. Glad you're joining us, and here we go. The fans here at Toyohashi City Gymnasium, pumped and on their feet, wanting their squad to end a 3-game losing streak. Swinging that ball around, giving it to the youngster. They're going to look for him once again. He's number 77, as you mentioned, Yuta Okada, who's having an MVP type season. Shot clock is going to expire on them. Too much passing. Turnover there on the very first possession. There is on your screens. He's the 2018-2019 Rookie of the Year He's only 23 years old, but he turned pro at the very ripe age of 20. So he's already been in the pros for 4 years, talking about Utah. Played his first 2 years with Mikawa, one for Toyama, and here he is now for the Shinshu Brave Warriors, and he is their focal point. The offense, the visitors. Left open for three. Dodging a bullet early there, Neophoenix. They just left the shooter wide open. That was Ryo Maeda, who played for Shiga last season. Ravenna with the rebound. He'll bring it down himself. Looking for space, splitting the defense. It's going to be the first foul on the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Stopping action. Watch it here. He saw the double team coming, splits it. Marshall came in to help, but there was a foul prior to that. Still no score on the board. A minute gone here in the first period. Sugiura out to 30. 30 now playing the point. Nice pass. Knox. Will misfire though. Here come the boys in white. Mchenry with his first rebound. Okada, no. He wants to get off early. They usually try to look for him. I want to get him started. Nice pocket pass. Inside, denied. He was squeezed there between Marshall and Mchenry. Starter step, and it's going to work. Slicing to the defense. First 2 points in the ball game here. Credited to Ko Kumagai, who played for Mikawa last year. 2-0 Shinshu. Nothing doing there once again. A poor offensive run pattern, and Tawatari is going to come up with a foul. Not necessarily a good foul because the defense was set, and he gave a cheap foul such as that one. You don't want to get into foul trouble early, and that has been the trouble of the Neophoenix. A lot of their games, they've gotten into foul trouble early in the quarter, and they've awarded just too many free throws to their opponent. Almost 2.5 minutes gone. That's going to drop once again. Nice incursion. So all the points, courtesy of that man, Ko Kumagai. It's 4-0. And the Neophoenix still to score in what's turning out to be a low-scoring affair to start things off. 30. Falling away hits. First 2 points in the ball game for 30 and for the Neophoenix. Important to get 30 rolling also as quickly as they possibly can. Okada steps back a little bit too strong. Another offensive rebound. Just too many offensive rebounds given up here. Mchenry inside the paint. Again, Sugiura kicks it out. Marshall back to Mchenry. It's going to roll off. Rebound here for Carter. Trying to push it as quickly as they possibly can. Sugiura can hit that three. Opts to give it out to Tawatari. They're going to set up their half-court offense. Carter also in his arsenal is that three. Knox gets knocked out of his hands. Not seeing the double there from the top from Mchenry. Watch it here. Okada wasn't aware of the swipe. That would have been a turnover and a fast break for the boys in white. They get it inside. Here's Carter. Behind the back pass. That's going to be short. 30 was there. Boy, that would have been an acrobatic shot if that went down. Heads up play though for 30. Knowing the fact that shot clock was winding down. A little bit of a shuffle. They let it go. Nothing there for Ryo Maeda. Tawatari is going to come up short. 30. Taps it, but to the wrong individual. And here comes Mchenry and company. Okada with a layup, yes! His first 2 points in the ball game. As you can see, the offense runs through him. Lead is back up to 4. Almost at the midway part of the first period. And only 6 points for Shinshu, 2 for Sanen. Kawatari, left open. He's not able to make them pay. Here's Mchenry on the break. Mchenry still. Good precision defense. Trying to look inside. That's definitely a foul. It might be on Sugiura. Nice secondary break there. Marshall quickly getting inside that paint. Oh, it looked like he just lost control of the ball. Good break here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. On the line now, Marshall, who's played in 10 of the 11 games this season, averaging 24 minutes on the floor with norms of 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. They do have Josh Hawkinson coming off the bench to be able to spell Mchenry and Marshall. On the other side, the locals will have to take on the cudgels because Elias Harris will not be available once again. And we just talked about it. Coming off is Marshall, and inside, first look at Josh Hawkinson. Hawkinson has played in all 11 games. He's been on the floor just about 26 minutes a contest. Good numbers, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. From the outside, Knox is going to be short. Here they come off another turnover. Behind the back pass. Hawkinson scores. Under 5 to play here. It's now an 8-point lead for Shinshu at 10-2. Neophoenix only with 2 points from 30. 30 asking for a pick. And then suddenly, in his grill was Mchenry. No timeout being called by Coach Branislav Vicentic. Yamauchi is going to check in. For the Filipino fans, they're hoping to be able to see a little bit more of Matt Aquino, who has taken his talents here to Japan. 30, put it up. That's not going to count. Another 24-second shot clock violation. The offense of Sanen has really stagnated. Hawkinson will get it in bounds. They say from the side because it was a violation. So another turnover here for the Sanen Neophoenix. Sanen already with 3 turnovers. Nice move from Maeda. Door shot on in there. Checking in is Matsuwaki for Sanen Neophoenix, and once again, another score there, and the lead is now at 10, 12-2. And still no timeout from Coach Branislav Vicentic. They look inside, Knox. Bounce pass. Another turnover. And an easy layup on the other end. That's a timeout that I felt should have been a long time coming. Kumagay now with 6 points in the ball game. And off to a tremendous start is the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Now up 14-2. Kazuma Chuya now will enter the contest. He's a 3-point gunner, replacing 30 Ravenna. 30 is the only player that has actually scored here for Sanen. As they face a 12-point deficit. Well, chance of defense still here from the fans at the Toyohashi City Gym. They're hoping their team's able to come back. Hawkinson from the outside. Yes! Boy, Hawkinson has come off the bench and has given them 7 quick points. And the lead is stretched once again, now to 15. Still just 2 points on the board here. And under 3 minutes to play in the first canto. 3 on the way. Yes, finally. A 3 there coming from Matsuwaki. Fans here cheer about Ruben. Only their second basket. And more than 7 minutes gone in the period. Hawkinson. There's going to be a bump, and that's going to be a foul on Carter, his first. Obvious fouls? Not really. But in the end, call's been made. Hawkinson on the line, looking to add to his tally. Already off to a tremendous start. First free throw's good. Second on the way. No problem as well. Already close to double digits for Hawkinson. The veteran Atsuya Ota checks in. 6'6" member of the Japanese national team. He's come off the bench. Not every game. He's played very sparingly. Foul's going to be called there. That might be on number 8, Tatsuya Nishiyama. Who came with the swipe? That was clear. Sanen trying to attack the defense of Yuta Okada, which is a good ploy. You don't want it to start getting off. You want it to work both ends of the floor, as that's going to drop for Matsuwaki. Already 4 points here for Yoshiyuki. Giving the San Neophoenix some badly needed points. He's going to come up short in the second, though. As we approach the final 2 minutes of the first period. A dominating performance here from Shinshu. They built leads of as big as 17. From the outside, that's going to go over. Good stop here for the Neophoenix. Can they score, though? Yamauchi, last year played for Shibuya. One of the new additions, actually 8 new players for the San Neophoenix. That's why they expected to struggle early. But they had very, very good success at the beginning of the season. Tsuya for 3, no. That's his specialty. Knox, frustration there in his face. Thought the last touch was on the opponent, Marshall. They say it's on him. But they began this season on a bright note. And that's why the fans were very excited. That's going to be the first foul on Knox. That's a poor one. Well, he saw the advantage of, well, if he got a steal, well, it came off. It did come off the foot of Marshall, but there was a foul. That's the first there on Justin Knox. Players hitting the deck. Chance here for Sanen. Matsuwaki racing down. Yamauchi cross-court pass. Tsuya left open. He's 0 for 2. And that is going to be a foul here on Wayne Marshall, his first. Knox got the inside track there to that rebound. 66 seconds remaining here. Quarter number 1. Taking inside to Knox. Now to Yamauchi. Knox from 16 feet. Rattles it through. That's going to cut the lead down to just 11. One stood at a high of 17. Once again for Hawkinson. He's got the hot hand. So does Okada. He's been hot all season. Poor pass though. Matsuwaki. Easy lay in here. Off that turnover, and a timeout will be called here by Coach Michael Katsuhisa. 6 points now coming off the bench here for Matsuwaki. Watch it once again. Active hands from Yamauchi. Gives it up. Easy left hand layup here for Matsuwaki. And the lead has been cut down further. Final 34 seconds here of quarter number 1. Left wide open for 3. Not gonna drop. Nice rebound there for Carter, but he gets stripped. Okada puts up a 3 of his own. They come up short. They're gonna just let that drop outside. Carter there didn't realize Yuta was right behind him. There's a nice look at Yuta. As we talked about at the top of the coverage, having an MVP type season. Coming off the bench, here we have number 55, Anthony Mchenry. He did start. Look at the records of both these squads last season. The Brave Warriors had 20 wins, 34 losses. Neophoenix, 12 and 47. So wanted to come up with an even better season here. Looking for winning records at least. And then, from there, they can look to be able to try to make the playoffs. Yamauchi kicks it out. Step back 3. Not going to work there for Matsuwaki. Well run play. They got the open shot. Just didn't drop. And after the first 10 minutes of play, the Shinshu Brave Warriors lead this one 19-10. Welcome back to B.LEAGUE action here. This Wednesday evening, as the Shinshu Brave Warriors travel to visit the Neophoenix. Anthony Sty with the coverage. Glad you're joining us here. As we enter the second period, Shinshu up by 9. That rattles through from the outside, and that cuts the lead even further. And that's the first three-pointer for Chuya. He's now 1 out of 3 from long distance. Okada. Really not beat it up yet. We find Mchenry. Nice double from Yamauchi with the steal. Bounce pass. Perfectly run fast break. And the fans on their feet here. The lead has been cut down to 4. That's the start they were looking for to begin this ball game. But they've come alive here late. That's all that matters. Okada. He's really a marked man. Okada for 3. No, a little bit too strong. Mchenry with the rebound. Really trying to find Okada. Looper not going to work. Another steal for Yamauchi. And they push it forward once again. Matsuaki had to give it up. There's a slight nudge from the back. No call. As he apologizes. But now within striking distance here are the Neophoenix. Good help coming off the bench for Matsuaki. First look today for Shota Tsuyama, who usually starts for Coach Branislav Vicentich. Now they have him coming up and in play in the second period. Nice defense there. Being put up by Atsuya Ota. Holding his own there. Up against Marshall. Mchenry inside. Overcooks that one. Tsuyama will be fouled. That's going to be the first foul on Yuta Osaki. Very wisely looked behind. Because Mchenry was looking for a swipe. At least try to. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the second period. And the 117-point lead of the Brave Warriors now just down to 4. Sugiura, he started out today. Back in action here. Open 3 for Carter. A little bit too strong in that one. But if you're the Neophoenix fans, you gotta be happy that their team getting the shots they're looking for. That's poor defense though. And Mchenry makes them pay. Lead is back up to 7. Tsuyama, bounce pass, Ota. He has that in his arsenal. He can hit from 15 feet. Sugiura will be called for traveling. Shot clock was winding down there. He started to panic. And he gave it up. Travel was already called. Here's Coach Branislav. Trying to set his head straight. Thirty has been reinserted here by Coach Branislav Vicentich. Backdoor play works! Foul's going to be called there in Tsuya. These players of the Brave Warriors move so well without the basketball. And a heads-up play also for Wayne Marshall. That was well designed and well run. On the free throw line now, Rayo Maeda. He's been on the floor a lot, 25 minutes per game. Good norms. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Maeda here today with 2 rebounds and 4 assists already. Looking for his first 2 points. Second's not going to work there. Played for Shiga last year and is now trying to help former B2 squad Shinshu move up in the standings. Ravenna attacks. Puts that one up, gets denied. That was right in the grill of Mchenry. They swing it around. Kissing it off the glass. That was sweet from Jaemin Yang. Jaemin Yang is the Asian import of the Shinshu Brave Warriors. He comes from South Korea, and you know when you come from Korea, you're a dead shot from the outside. Foul's going to be called on Tsuyama. That's going to be his first. It is balloon once again here for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. It's back up to 11. Nice jumper there. That's going to help their cause. That's from Tsuyama. They've rested Okada. Talking about the Brave Warriors. Hawkinson back in action. Tip not going to work. 30. Collars that one. Asks for the pickup high. One of the 2 holdovers is Ota. That's not going to drop. Ota's there for the putback. The veteran still going strong at the age of 37. Almost a steal. Not going to happen. That might be the second personal foul on Carter. Let's double check if it's a... Oh, that's clearly a foul. What is he thinking of? On the screen it says 1. Let's double check. By my tally, he's got 2 fouls. Knox is going to go enjoying the action once again. Oh, that's Mchenry. Hawkinson there with the slight pick. He'll get it. He reposts. San and Neophoenix asking for a 3-second violation, but Hawkinson was trying to make a quick move. Right when he was fouled. Tsuya can't believe it. That's his second. Almost 5 minutes gone here in the second period. Inside to Mchenry. Bounce pass. Telegraph. Here comes Carter. On the run. Finds Tsuya. Tsuya to Knox. Knox is going to get hammered. 2 free throws coming up here for Justin Knox. Foul's going to be called on Jaemin Yang. Watch the play evolve. Yang felt he got all ball. Kenny will take a seat. 5:08 remaining before the halftime break. Knox now on the line. He's got 2 points, 1 rebound, and an assist. Not too many free throws given to both these squads so far. Only 3 for Sanen and only 5 for the Brave Warriors. Assists +3 here for the Brave Warriors at 10-7. As you can see, they're playing as a complete team more than their opponents, and that's why they're up by 5. Still no Okada once again. Yang, short. That's his specialty. Here's Carter once again after grabbing another rebound. Kicks it out, 30. 3-point distance, will bring it back out. Wants a running start. Puts it up from 17 feet. No. Maeda. Maeda kicks it out. Open three. That's going to be short. That's going to hit the backstop. Marshall had his opportunity. Lead is still at 5. It's going to bring us to a technical timeout here. Got a good game on our hands this Wednesday evening for B-League action. Welcome back to the action here at the Toyohashi City Gym. Anthony Stein with the call for B-League action. For all the fans in the Philippines, you can watch B-League action on Tap Sports, TapGo, Smart GigaPlay app, and the Puso Pilipinas Facebook page and YouTube channel. San and Neophoenix with possession, down by 5. Here's Knox. Will attack. That's not going to drop. Play on, they say. They'll wait for the troops. Back in action is Okada and hits. Okada now with 5 points. Slowly getting into the groove here tonight. He's had a tremendous season so far. 30, will lose it. 30's gonna challenge. Good defense there from 30. Damien Yang thought he was free. 3-pointer there from Tuyama. And a timeout will be called here by Coach Michael. He doesn't like how things are going here in the latter part of the second period. Watch it once again. That was Maeda denied there by 30. And they were off and running on the other end. Quick pass. Swishing that 3 was Chuyama. 3 minutes, 26 seconds remaining here in the first half. And a race down court. Okada will give it up to Hawkinson. Nice find in the corner. They're working that ball around. The defense has to scramble. Utsui's in the ball game. He's at the corner there. They can't find him. Looper's not going to work, but that works there perfectly for Hawkinson. At the right place, at the right time, and he's now in double digits. It is back up to 7. Tawatari started out today. Back in the fray. Ota will give it up. Knocks for 3. Will come up short. They let it bounce outside. And back on the offensive end are the Brave Warriors. Knox has really not shot it well from long distance. Approaching the 2.5 minute mark. Hawkinson gives it up. Matsui back to Hawkinson. Matsui is trying to get it inside and kickball from the veteran Ota. Exactly 2.5 minutes. Still to be played here. 30 has been lifted. Checking back in is Reo Maeda. They were working on him on the sidelines a while ago during that last break. Looked like he had a hip problem. Now he looks like he's good to go. Inside now to Okada. Maeda. Nice pass to Josh. Josh now with 13 points, leading all scorers. Lead is back up to 9. Sanen got it down to 4. And another nice mini blast put together here by Shinshu. Perfect find. Ota all by his lonesome. Ota with 4 points off the bench. With all that knowledge and high IQ, I'm surprised by Coach Branislav doesn't use him a little bit more. To mention he's a big man. 6'6". Bounce pass. Josh scores once again. He's got 15 markers. That is his average. And he has it still here in the first half. Foul's going to be called there on number 15, Reo Maeda. He had no choice but to foul Ota. That good position down low. That's going to be second foul. Look at that steal there from Ota. That's once again the IQ working here for Atsuya. Tawatari will get fouled, hits the basket, and he's up for a 3-point play. Watch that curl. Little check there in the hip. This is a better angle. One more free throw coming up. Cut it down to 6. They are still within striking distance. It's definitely much better than a 17-point deficit. Check that, a 15-point deficit at 17-2. Not up to the task is Tawatari. Chance of defense here from the fans at the Toyohashi City Gym. And they're going to get it. Steal there from Matsuwaki. Rips a pass to the corner. Tawatari for 3. Bang! Late rally put together here by the Neophoenix. 5 points in the contest here for Tawatari. He's starting to find his range and his rhythm. Another nice bounce pass. Okada will get denied though by 30. And here comes 30 pushing it forward. Matsuwaki inside. Knox scores. And the lead is down to 2. pace and tempo here for the Brave Warriors. And look inside. You're gonna find Hawkinson. Hawkinson's gonna give it up. Okada. Okada shaking, baking, and getting away. 13.9 seconds remains. A timeout will be called here by Coach Branislav. He wants to be able to make sure his squad scores before the break. Let's see the play designed by Coach Branislav for the final 13 seconds. Yamauchi in. And he's at the controls. Game clock is at 5. They find Carter. Carter shows, attacks, puts it up and through. That play worked to perfection. And the San Neophoenix are now within a basket of the Brave Warriors as we get to the halftime break. We got a good one. It's 37 for Shinshu, 35 for Sanen. We've got a tight affair here at the Toyohashi City Gymnasium as the San Neophoenix host the Shinshu Brave Warriors. At the half, it's 37-35, just a 1-point lead here for the Brave Warriors after leading by as much as 15 at 17-2. Hawkinson coming off the bench and scoring a whole lot of points. He had 15 at the break here. Easy layup there for Kokumagai, one of the starters here today for Coach Michael Katsuhisa. On the outside, Matsuwaki drains a three. Yamauchi coming off the bench and quarterbacked so well for the Neophoenix. There were a few games that he actually started for Sanen. First period ended 19-10 in a very low scoring first period for the boys in red. But here they started to attack. Tsuya scores. He likes to run the floor, but he can also hit that three. And then exploding to the basket. Defense reacts. Open three there for Anthony Mchenry. Nice backdoor play. Assist there for Marshall. Carter looks inside, finds Atsuya Ota. Atsuya Ota gave Sanen a shot in the arm coming off the bench. On their side, he had 4 points. Tawatari also. He started out today, but only started to heat up in the latter part of the first half. Hitting that two and then that three. This is the final play of the half. Squeezing that through. Scoring right before the buzzer. And cutting the lead further of the Brave Warriors. As you take a look at the stats, that's why it's a close affair. Dead even. If you look at the field goal numbers, overall, it's both at 45%. Actually, to be technical, 45% for Sanen, 44% for the Brave Warriors. But that's because 2-point country, you can see on top are the Brave Warriors, 57% to 47%. But that is negated there by the 40% shooting from three for the Neophoenix as compared to just 25%. Free throw numbers, just about even as well. As you take a look at the 7 and 6, those are the personal fouls. (16-22) points in the paint. If you look at the rebounding, it's a 21-18 advantage for the Brave Warriors. Assists, both at 14. So you can see that's why it's a very close affair. Now we have a look at Carter going up against his nemesis on the other side in Anthony Mchenry. Their numbers essentially identical. That's why this sets up a very, very good second half here at the Toyohashi City Gym. Again, we'd like to thank all of you for joining us for the coverage. Anthony Suntay with the call here. For all the fans in the Philippines, as we take a look at the numbers first, just 6 points here for Knox. Same number of Matsuwaki and Tawatari. On the other side, leading all scorers is Hawkinson with 15, backed up there by the 7 from Okada. Okada off to a slow start here. As we take a look at some more of the leaders, these are the leaders in the points. Rebounds, so 4 rebounds here for 30 Ravenna and 4 assists for Matsuwaki. On the other side, 6 rebounds here for Mchenry and 7 assists for Reo Maeda. For the fans in the Philippines, follow the B.LEAGUE action on Tap Sports, TapGo, Smart GigaPlay app, Puso Pilipinas Facebook, and their YouTube channel. Getting set for the second half. There you see Elias Harris on the right side of that huddle. They're saying he might be out for another week, possibly two, because of that hamstring pull, which he suffered on October 27. So trying to hold the fort and keep it as steady as they possibly can until his return are Robert Carter and Justin Knox. On the other side, a full complement of imports for the Brave Warriors. Doing very well is Josh Hawkinson, who they have him coming off the bench. Most of the minutes given here to Anthony Mchenry. Wayne Marshall sharing equal minutes with Josh. On the local front, you saw Yuta Okada a while ago, who is having an MVP type season. He is still looking for the first entry of Matthew Aquino from the Philippines. He's only actually played one game. Let's see if he's fielded it today. Okada will give it up. Split in the middle, nice pass. Carter had no choice but to foul. Nice incursion there. Kokumaga is just cat quick. First free throw here for Mchenry. Will drop. Mchenry now with 4 points, but he's got 7 boards. Officially only the second foul for Robert Carter. Matsuaki getting the start here in the second half against Okada. Here's Yamauchi showing, gets blocked from the back here from Okada. Mchenry explodes, easy layup there, splitting the defense. Now with 6. Explosion here for the Brave Warriors. Knocks to 30. 30 will make that spin. Gets away for 2. And a basket to boot, they say. That's going to bring the crowd to their feet. Watch it once again. Quick spin. Attack. Explodes to the basket. Absorbs the contact and puts it through. Here from another angle. Foul's going to be called there on Reo Maeda. 30. Trying to bring his team back to within 2. He's got 4 points. Scored the first point for his squad earlier today. He's been on the floor for almost 12 minutes. Make that free throw. He's helped out with 4 rebounds as well. Action is picking up here. And the fans love it. Especially now that the fact that their squad is just within a basket. Okada. Door shut on him there, but he gets away from Matsuaki. Won't get that to drop though. They're going to call a foul. Is it on the rebound or is it on the shot for Okada? Let's watch it here. Oh, there was a lot of body contact there on Knox. So Knox is going to pick up his second personal. A little bit late, but the right call. Knox doesn't like it though. Rather slow start here for Yuta Okada. And the struggles continue. Okada with 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Still away from his average of 19 points. Here's 30. Found it in the backcourt. Carter will give it up to Matsuwaki. Matsuwaki hoists a three. That'll be short. Another nice rebound here from Mchenry. He's controlled the boards for his squad. Almost in double digits. Rebounding wise. Looks into Marshall. Marshall posting up. Kicks it out. Repost. Almost a travel there. Fly by. Three's not going to drop. No, good box out. And the rebound. Here comes 30. Trying to push it forward. Will get it back. 30 for three. A bit too strong. That would have tied the ball game. 30 with a steal. Nice anticipation. Gives it up to Carter. Carter can pass. Telegraph. They swing it to the side. Matsuwaki. Back out. Now they'll reset. 10 seconds in shot clock. Yamauchi. Yamauchi left open. Can't convert though. Defense forgot the man with the ball. Dodging a bullet there. Was Shinshu. The outside still Kumagay. Rifling a pass inside. Mchenry delivers. 8 points now here for Mchenry. The same number of rebounds he has. Birdie gets away high off the glass just to make sure. Birdie Ravenna now heating up here in the third period. 6:30 to play. The third canto. They look inside to Marshall. Marshall gives it up. Mchenry scores. He's in double digits points-wise with 10. 30, quick entry pass. Knox will be fouled. No question about that one. Foul will be called on Mitsui. And he gives you that bewildered look, wondering why a foul was called. Baselining Mount Yamauchi. Carter, quick three. That's an air ball. Kumagay. Hawkinson. Hawkinson likes to be able to look for his shots immediately after he enters the ball game. Okada. Bounce pass. That's not going to work. Nice rebound there from Matsuwaki. Out to 30. 30 attacks. Basket and one opportunity here for 30. Ravenna. Already with 9 points. He's scorching here in the third. Watch it once again. Saw the opening. Explodes. Gets at the drop. Make sure there was body contact there from Marshall. Marshall's going to pick up his second personal. 30 there, picking his spots. Now says it's time to get going. Brief powwow there between Coach Branislav Vicentich and Carter. Second foul there is going to be called on Marshall. As he gets some last-minute instructions from Coach Michael before he takes a breather. Mchenry back inside. 30 with a free throw. Gets at the drop. And once again, Sanen within 2. Chance of defense once again here from the Toyohashi City Gym. And they're not going to get it. Basket and one opportunity on the other end for Ko Kumagay. And you can see exactly why Shinshu wanted to get him on their squad. Played for Mikawa last year. He's got that quick first step. Foul's going to be called on Yamauchi, and one more free throw coming here for Ko. Kawatari has checked in with the boys in red, together with Chuya. Carter playing the one. Met up high by Mchenry. Chuya to 30. 30 for three. Just short. But there's Knox. Foul's going to be called on Hawkinson. Two free throws here for Justin Knox. Just short there on that three, but cleaning up deep inside is Knox. First free throw is going to drop. Shinshu already in the penalty. Let's see if Sanan can take advantage. Knox now with 8 points. And he'll be replaced. Here comes the veteran once again. Trying to give them quality minutes. He's got to hold his own here. Mchenry has the right attitude though. Attack Tsuya Ota. Go. Door shutting in by Tsuya. There's a switch. Nice rebound there for 30. Kicks it out. Kawatari and company trying to run. Carter swings it. Tsuya. Now back to Carter against Hawkinson. He'll bring it closer. Finds the corner. Kawatari for three. Bang! And the lead has evaporated. We're tied at 48. The very first tie of this ball game. Coach Michael Katsuhisa suing for time here. Watch it once again. Well-run pattern. Assist there for Carter. Kawatari drains that three. Jamin Yang has been inserted in the lineup. He's only been averaging 11 minutes on the floor. Contributing just 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. But he's back, and let's see how he can contribute. He's there with the ball. Swings it over. Ko for three. He'll come up short. Mchenry with another board. They swing it. Okada can't hit. Another offensive rebound here for Mchenry. They've got to box him out. Talking about the Neophoenix. Ko Kumagai rattles that one in. Back to a 3-point lead here for the visiting Shinshu Brave Warriors. Kawatari now. Ota to 30. Back up to Kawatari. Kawatari inside. Sets up. 3 for Ravenna. Short. streaking up court. Hawkinson. Chuko. Kumagay. Gets a pass. It makes it to Hawkinson, and a foul is going to be called on Tawatari. There's that foul. That was clear. But Tawatari also can't believe he got called for the foul. That was clear as day. Hawkinson now trying to add to his 15 points. He's an exceptional free throw shooter. Hawkinson coming off the bench today, as always. He's been on the court for 14 minutes. He's got 16 points and 4 rebounds. Lead is back up to 5 here for the boys in white. Sugiura has been reinserted by Coach Branislav. He started out today. Has really not contributed stats-wise yet. Usually coming off the bench, but today a surprise starter. Both teams already in the penalty here for the final 3.5. Tawatari left open for 3. Can't hit. Carter felt he was held. Hawkinson running down. Gets the pass. And that is exactly what happens when a player stays and complains. Carter continued to jab and talk to the referee. Hawkinson just streaked down court, and here, up against 3, gets fouled. And there's Hawkinson splashing to the floor. Timeout will be called by the San Neophoenix. They're down once again here in their matchup. Hawkinson now on the line for 2 free throws. After the San Neophoenix tied this matchup at 48. They've yet to get back on the scoreboard. 18 points already here for Hawkinson. Not a very good start here today. If you're just joining us, for the San Neophoenix, only with 10 points in the first period. Other opponents had 19, and so suddenly they found themselves down by 9 quickly after the first 10 minutes of play. Now they're within striking distance, but down by 7 after tying things, as I mentioned, at 48. Here's Carter with a spin. He was dying to just get that call, as he keeps glaring at the referees. Watch it here. He was going to get that foul called or a basket. Either way, Hawkins is going to pick up a foul. That's going to be his second. The shooters roll. Carter only with 3 points, but he's got 5 rebounds and 4 assists. They're going to need him to score a little bit more, especially from deep. They're going to rest him here. They want him to start strong for the fourth, and here comes the well-rested Justin Knox. Important 3 minutes here for the San Neophoenix. For the Brave Warriors, we have yet to see Matt Aquino. Steal from Tawatari. We'll give it up to Sugiura. Ota with a handoff to Tawatari. 30's been rested once again by Coach Branislav. Tsuya for 3! Yes! Tuyatero in action. And the lead has been cut down to 2. Another sudden burst here for the San Neophoenix. Nice look, and Okada delivers. Breakdown in defense there. And the Neophoenix already double digits. Basket and one opportunity on the other end. Tsuya says we give up 2. We'll get it right back. He's got 10 points. Talking about Kazuma Tsuya. This is what the fans want to see. Back and forth action. Foul's going to be called there on Kokumagai. That's strong hands from Kazuma Tsuya. Extra basket here. Extra shot at the basket, rather. And the lead is cut down to just 1. Getting it just past the timeline. Barely. "15 seconds of the shot clock. Nice look at Mitsui. Back in the ball game is Ray Omeda, wearing number 15. Kumagai. Also back. It's Anthony Mchenry. Sets up Hawkinson, and Hawkinson past the 20-point mark with 21 already. He's just averaging 15 a contest. But he's really feeling it today. Tawatari finds Sugiura. Sugiura's gonna lose it. We're gonna set things up. Got a 4-point lead. Looking for the best shot available. Back to Hawkinson. Hawkinson's gonna post up. Nice touch pass. Hawkinson's gonna come up short though. Tsuya. We'll give it up. And then now they're gonna set up their half court. Tawatari left open. Drains that 15-footer. 10 points also now. In double digits we have Tawatari for the Neophoenix. Both teams have really been able to manage their foul trouble. Maeda. Maeda will be called for the offensive foul against Tawatari. He felt he got the advantage. For Maeda, standing 6'3", up against Tawatari, who's only 5'11". Will be called for the offensive foul. That's number 4 on Reo Maeda. Played for Shiga last year. One of the few additions here for Coach Michael for this season. Looking to tie things up with a 2. Or take the lead for the very first time with a 3. Tuyama in. Sugiura will give it up. Back to Tuyama. Tuyama hoists up a 3. And there we have the very first taste of the lead here for the San Neophoenix in quite a while. They led 2-0. Got that first taste of the lead here for the San Neophoenix at 61-60. Final seconds. Nice hit there from Hawkinson. Right at the buzzer, essentially, as we head into the fourth and final period. It's just a 1-point lead separating these two squads. It's 62 for Shinshu, 61 for the San and Neophoenix. Both these teams looking to stop losing streaks. Trying to get back into the win column. San and Neophoenix have lost their last 3 games. They lost to Nagoya on October 27 and Sanraku Shibuya on November 6 and 7. Shinshu Brave Warriors were on a 4-game winning streak. It came to a halt after losing 79-75 over Akita last Sunday. Gonna go inside once again to Carter. Knox for 3. Air ball there for Justin Knox a while ago in the third period. There was an air ball from Robert Carter from the opposite corner. Air balls from 3 cannot be the order of the day, especially from the imports. Getting it past the timeline. Osaki. He's in here for a few minutes. Harrelson to Okada. Back to Harrelson. Osaki will give it up. Shot clock's at 4. And they leave Josh Harrelson inside. How do you do that? He's got 26 points already. He leads all scorers by a mile. He needs to be a marked man. Lead back up to 3 for the Warriors. Matsuwaki. Matsuwaki's in good possession. Tries to go inside to Ota. Kick ball, they say. 14 seconds remaining on the shot clock here for the Neophoenix. But the fans are definitely back into it here at the Toyohashi City Gym. Their team was down by 15 at 7 too early. Now, within a basket. Knox. Waits for Carter. 3 for Tsuyama. Yes! We're tied once again at 64. Only the second deadlock and 10 points in the contest here for Tsuyama. A lot of double-digit scores for the Neophoenix. We have yet to see the return of 30 Ravenna. Osaki finds Okada. Okada with a 3, drains that one. Back up to 3, the lead for the Brave Warriors. And now getting to his average closely is Okada. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the final period. Tsuyama puts up a long one. Will miss. Hawkins with the rebound. But now will bring it down himself. Harassed there by Atsuya Ota. Puts up another three. Yes! Back-to-back threes here for Yuta Okada. And the lead is ballooned back up to 6. Matsuwaki gets fouled there. Kind of sent a statement there to Yuta Okada for hitting back-to-back threes from Matsuwaki. Still no 30 Ravenna off the bench. And for the Filipino fans, they were also looking forward to seeing Matt Aquino in action. He has yet to be fielded in. Here comes Koku Magai, their starting point guard. A little bit more stability now. Here offensively, Yamauchi is also going to check in for the Neophoenix. Tsuyama attacks and gets fouled. That's going to be called Darren Marshall. That might be number 3 on Marshall. No, it's number 4. But the beauty here for the visiting team is they do have their full complement of imports. So coming back in is Mchenry. Marshall will be on the bench for quite a while. But it's a gamble being taken here as Coach Michael Katsuhisa leaves him in there. 13 points now here for Tsuyama. The usual starter, but today coming off the bench. And here's Mchenry. Cole. Hounded in the backcourt there by Yamauchi. Mchenry. Well rested. Okada. Nice pass. Finds Osaki for 3. Assist there for Yuta Okada. Yamauchi. Nice find. But Knox is really not looking for a shot. Tsuyama hits. This fourth quarter has belonged to Shota Tsuyama. That's going to be a foul called in Yamauchi, stopping proceedings. First team foul here for the San Neophoenix. Already 2 for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Mitsui will do the inbound. He hit that 3 earlier. Out to Mchenry. Mchenry will give it up. Koku Magai wasn't expecting that pass. Okada finds space, gets away. Nice pass there. Basket and 1 opportunity here. Off an assist from Okada. Mchenry delivers the basket. And an extra free throw here for the visiting team. Watch it once again. Breaking down the defense. Matsuwaki just can't stay in step with Okada. A change has got to be made defensively here for the Neophoenix. 30 Ravenna checking in for the final 6:27. But the lead is back up to 7 here for Shinshu. Could be 8. Mchenry hits that free throw, completing the 3-point play. Mchenry now with 13 points, took away 10 boards. Yamauchi up against Cole. They hand it down to Carter. Cross court, Tsuyama denied. 2-1 break. But Okada's going to take it himself. Foul there by 30. Kokumagay was saying, I was wide open. Didn't get the pass, but we'll head to the line for 2 free throws. No easy baskets there. That was a playoff foul given there by 30 Ravenna. Problem is, he's going to set a dead shot to the free throw line, but he misses the first. Six minutes remaining in this one. Okada makes the adjustment. Lead is back up to 9. Suda also had a very good game so far. But he has yet to be fielded in once again by Coach Branislav. Knox puts up a 3. Short. Hawkinson tracks that one. They're going to walk it up. Says Kokumagay. They got a 9-point advantage. And they're into the flow of things offensively. Hawkinson gives it out. Wide open 3. Bang! Lead is back up to 12 here. 2 threes in the fourth period from Kazuya Mitsui. Go with the foul. No timeout going to be called here. Coach Branislav knows that at the 5-minute mark there will be a technical timeout. So he's hoping his team scores here, and then he can give them some last-minute instructions for the final kick. 30 with a spin to Carter. Carter forces the issue. Not going to drop. And here comes Okada once again. Going inside to Mchenry. Mchenry, nice find. Hawkinson. And that lead has just ballooned to 14 once again. And here's the official timeout. 4:52 remaining in this one. But it's a big deficit now faced by the San Neophoenix. Nice entry pass. Hawkinson delivers once again. Continues to add to his tally. And he adds to the woes of the San Neophoenix. Five-minute stretch here. San Neophoenix need to be able to score on this end. And then get some stops if they want to have any hope of coming back in this ball game. Kawatari. Suyama to 30. Going ahead to Knox. Knox is going to be fouled by Hawkinson. Hawkinson going to pick up his third personal. There's confirmation. And now Shinshu in the penalty. Can Sanin take advantage? It's time to Carter. Up against Mchenry. Waiting for the double. Force the issue. Nice hands from Mchenry. Okada swings it to the corner. Mchenry on the outside. And they're going to use some clock here. Wide move. Okada picks it out. Hawkinson almost lost it. Bobbled that ball. Cole puts it up from his knees. Almost dropped. Here's 30. Forward and nice pass. Slam there for Carter. Carter with only 6 points here tonight. Another steal. Tsuyama scores. Back-to-back baskets, and Coach Michael pushing the timeout buzzer. Suddenly, that lead has been cut down to 10. Trying to break the momentum here of the San Neophoenix. Welcome back to the Toyohashi City Gym for this battle between the San Neophoenix and the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Anthony Suntayo here with the call. Glad you're joining us this Wednesday evening. Both these squads here for the final minutes have their top scorers in the ball game. Hawkinson with 28, together with Kumagai, Mchenry, and Okada for the Brave Warriors, all in double digits. On the other side, Tsuyama, Kawatari, Ravenna also in. Nice basket from the outside once again. Not exactly the nail in the coffin, but a whole lot higher of a mountain to climb here for the boys in red. Already 20 points here for Yuta Okada. He's now at his average. Nice getaway there from Kawatari. Mathematically still possible, just down by 11. But they cannot trade baskets. Okada puts up another three. Short that time. Carter with a rebound. And they're off and running. Tuya. 2 attempts at the basket for the boys in red and nothing doing. That's a very poor foul because 2 free throws coming up here for Shinshu. Nope. Check that. That is their last team foul that they can give up. So now they're in the penalty. But still, not necessarily a foul you want to be able to give up. Not at that stage. Marshall was on the other end of the floor. That was a frustration foul more than anything else. Under 3 to play here. Hawkinson gets it into Marshall. Hawkinson pushes it forward. And they're going to use clock once again. Look for their main man, Okada. Okada finds Hawkinson. Hawkinson for 3. Will miss. 30 says he was pushed. No call. Okada once again. Stutter step. Almost a steal there by 30. And they're going to call a foul on 30. He can't believe it. All he can do is smile. That was a loose ball. The third is going to pick up foul number 3. And because of that poor foul earlier on Mchenry, down court, that foul from 30 will send Okada to the free throw line. He makes both. It is back up to 13. They need a quick basket here. And Carter's going to lose it. That just could be it, especially if Hawkinson scores here. It's going to be a turnover. So the door is still slightly ajar here. Nice swipe there from Tawatari. Timeout will be called by the San Neophoenix. Coach Branislav needs to have his boys score in his offensive thrust. Final 2 minutes here. San Neophoenix need to score. Oh, they're running the play. Carter. 30 for 3. Will be short. Tracking that rebound there. Quickly was Mitsui. That just might be it. You're gonna use clock. Okada says, let me hold on to the ball. Now we'll attack and he'll be fouled. That's 2 free throws coming up here. Off that foul from Kazuma Tsuya. Tsuya also had a very good game but was reinserted quite late. His hot hand cooled off. That's going to be his 4th personal. And now just to add to the finishing touches of this Brave Warriors win. Padlo will miss. We talked about it at the top of the coverage. This 23-year-old is playing at an MVP level. Averaging 19 points, shooting 52% from the field, 40% from 3. And he's going to lead his squad to another victory here tonight. Over 30 Ravenna. The San Neophoenix. Shot clock at 9. Tawatari gives it up. Carter for 3. Yes. Leads down to 11. Carter now with 9. They can force some turnovers. No, they can't. A foul is going to be called there on Tawatari. The only positive you can look at with that foul, as you can see, Tawatari picking up his 3rd, is only 1 second went off the shot clock and the game clock. So they can only hope that Kumagai misses his free throws or splits it. Then they can come back and score just to whittle this lead down. But the team of the San Neophoenix really not very good playing from behind. And definitely tonight, time is not on their side. Not at this stage. 1:04 to be played. And Kumagay makes both. To cut this deficit down even further, they need a 3. If not, they're just trading baskets. 30's going to bring it closer. Nice handoff. Chuyo will miss. That's it. Zuma continues to look at the referees, but they're not going to call a foul in that stage, at that particular point. Not anymore needing to score here are the Brave Warriors. But they'll take a shot. Basket and one opportunity still. Off a foul there from 30 Ravenna. Taking his time was Wayne Marshall. Made sure there was contact. And now with a 3-point play opportunity here just to possibly round out scoring for the boys in white. I don't think they're going to be able to take a shot in the next time they get possession. Reo Maeda is going to enter together with Jamin Yang, the Asian import. Unfortunately for the Filipino fans, no Matt Aquino. He's only played in 1 game so far. Back down by the boys in red, and they will try to score here to make this scoreline a little bit more acceptable. Kawatari hits high off the glass. And now all they need to do is just get it past the half-court line. Or some of these younger players still take a shot. I don't think they will. But remember, there is a quotient system. But Coach Michael will be happy to just take this victory now. They're going to win it. 92-79 is our final score line. A very big 30-point fourth quarter for the Brave Warriors. That's what you do if you want a strong finishing kick. And they're going to win this one. Pulling away. Carter and company did their darnest, but it wasn't enough. There you can see the quarter scoring. Only 18 points in the fourth period here for San En, as compared to 30 for Shinshu. And that was because it was only 1 point separating these two squads entering the fourth period. And a nice explosion here to end things for the Shinshu Brave Warriors. San En started off very poorly, just scoring 10 points in the first period. And then a sputtering finish in the fourth with 18. We're going to hear in a little bit from Coach Michael Katsuhisa and some of the players from the Shinshu Brave Warriors, your winners here tonight, this Wednesday evening. Again, for all the fans in the Philippines, you can catch B.LEAGUE action on Tap Sports, TapGo, Smart GigaPlay app, and the Facebook and YouTube channel of Puso Pilipinas. And as is customary, we have the San Neophoenix addressing their fans here at the Toyohashi City Gymnasium. Wanted to thank their fans for coming over, but again in another losing effort. So now the San Neophoenix have lost 4 straight, dating back to October 27. there you see, they say, "We are Neophoenix," as they live to fight another day, of course. But in the end, it's still a loss here this Wednesday night, as they are going to drop to 3-9. Here we have Coach Michael.
ありがとうございます。まずは今日入りがすごく良かったんですけど、この試合に向けてどのようなポイントを持って臨みましたか？はい。我々の最後の試合ではホームでの最後の試合で、本当にエナジー面だったり遂行力だったり、自分たちがメンタルのフォーカスをどこに置くかという部分で非常に悪い試合をホームでしてしまったので、そこからバウンスバックすること、もちろん今日の相手は3-3ですけど、自分たちがやるべきことにフォーカス、そういうことを一番大事にして臨みました。はい、やるべきことって言われると、信州さんは非常に失点が少ないんですよね。そのあたりディフェンス面で非常に注意していることとかありますか？そうですね、一つ一つルールがあるので、エナジー面とかファイト面とかはもちろん、コミュニケーション、一つ一つの、アクションに対する、カバレージの遂行力、そういったものを大事にしているんですけど、今日も、いいスタートの後やっぱり相手に流れを、上げたときはターンオーバーからの、得点だったり、後半では、スカウティングレポートでディフェンスができずラベナ選手ペイントに、何回も入れさせたりトランジションで
Coach Michael saying that they lacked energy at their last home game, so they wanted to focus on what is important and execute the game plan. And today, that's exactly what they were able to do. They came in with more energy, not to mention the fact that they ran their offensive patterns to perfection.
アップダウンのある試合の中で、そのダウンの部分を選手たちはみんな反省していて、タイムアウトの中でもコートの中でもみんながお互いに声を掛け合っていて、勝ちに対する気持ちが選手たち非常に強かったので、その部分とその最後集中力の部分だったと思います。はい。では次節に向けて一言よろしくお願いします。
Coach Michael added that they were more aggressive offensively and defensively, and he talked about the fact that Ravenna was definitely a threat here today and he hurt them. And he's just glad that his team was able to come away with a victory with a strong fourth quarter kick.
本当に良くなかった試合を一つしてしまいましたので、タフスケジュールの最後の2試合を本当に強くフィニッシュできるように、その後じっくり休めるように、でもまずはその2試合ホームで強くフィニッシュしたいという思いです。はい、ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。
There were some fans that have traveled here to the Toyohashi City Gym to support their Shinshu Brave Warriors. There they are in their yellow jerseys. Coach Michael Katsuisa ended up by saying, "Please continue to support us. Although we struggled our last couple of games, we were able to bounce back today, and we will continue to show our strength and play even better."
ホーキンソン選手、まずは勝利おめでとうございます。
Shinshu now improves
試合を振り返って
to 7 wins with 5
試合を振り返っ
losses.
てまず一言お願いします。
Here now is Josh Hawkinson.
What do you think about the game? It was a really tough-fought game. They're a good team, and I was impressed with their energy that they brought from the beginning. We came out a little bit flat in the first half, but we kind of put the gas to the pedal in the second half, and we ended up with the win.
とても良いチームに対してタフなゲームになってしまいました。3-3の最初のエナジーというのはとても良かったと思います。我々がフラットに入ってしまって非常に難しい試合になりましたが、後半いいプレーができたと思っています。
はい。苦しい時間帯とかやはりホーキンソン選手が非常にチームを助けたと思うんですね。でベンチスタートでやられてますけど、どのあたりポイントを持って試合に臨んでますでしょうか。
It's been a really tough time, and you come from the bench. But what is the point you try to do in a court?
I just try to give my teammates a spark off the bench. So whether that's scoring, rebounding, trying to play my best defense. So that's kind of my job, is to give Mac and Wayne a break and just kind of give some energy. And today, that just happened to be me scoring.
ベンチから入ることで、刺激になるように、そして、自分ができる、オフェンス、シュート、そしてディフェンス、リバウンドのところで、マークとウェインを休ませながら、仕事できるように、今日は特に僕が、その仕事をよくできたということで、良かったと思っています。
はい、次の試合に向けて一言よろしくお願いします。
Please give the message for the next game.
次の試合も頑張ります。引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
You can see Josh now starting to pick up the language little by little. Let's take a look at the highlights here of this match. As the San Neophoenix hosted the Shinshu Brave Warriors here this Wednesday evening. Okada didn't really get off to a strong start, but he came up with a solid finish. Surprising that Josh said his team didn't come out with too much energy because they actually led 17-2 in the first quarter. If he talked about liking the energy of his opponents, who only scored 10 points in the first period, that's being really gracious in the victory. Yamauchi will check in, finds Matsuwaki. Matsuwaki's going to drain that three. One of the few shots that they've made from downtown. And one of the few shots they've actually had in the first period. First quarter ended 19-10 in favor of Shinshu. Trying to run. Kazuma Tsuya finishes the fast break. That got them back in the ball game. Nice find though. Mchenry all alone to drain that three. Look at his pinpoint pass. Executing it to perfection. Scoring there was Ryo Maeda, one of the starters here today. Nice find inside. Atsui Ota using his size there. And he's still quick feet at 37. Tawatari will get fouled. Went to the line. Will miss that extra free throw, but he'll come back and hit a three. That got the Neophoenix back into it. And here was the last second shot from Carter, which brought them to within two. Halftime score was 37-35. And then we had a little bit of exercise for the fans during the halftime break, and then it was back to business. And again, scoring was Mchenry there. Matsuwaki would miss. Mchenry with the rebound, pushes it forward. And then, third period is where 30 went to work, splitting the defense, earning a three-point play. Carter, nice pass, finds Tawatari, and that would tie the ball game. That tied the ball game at 48 each. But then all of a sudden, getting off to a 7-0 blast was the Shinshu Brave Warriors. Hitting that three there was Kumagai. Nice find. Moving it out the basketball was Yuta Okada. Trying to come right back. Kazuma Tsuya with a three-point play of his own. Kazuma Tsuya, though, hardly saw action in the fourth period. But then Okada started to find his range. Hits back-to-back threes and restored order. Nice find inside, and Hawkinson with 2 points. Hawkinson would finish with 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Okada there hits another one. That all contributed to a 30-point fourth quarter. That would give their squad the victory. As you take a look at the numbers, a while ago, during the halftime break, you could see that the numbers were virtually even. But now everything's skewed towards the Brave Warriors' way. 62% to 54% from 2, 38% to 34% from 3. They shot more free throws. And look at the numbers, 11 and 10. Those are the turnovers. So just one turnover more for San En. But 30 and 40, those numbers represent points in the paint. Hawkinson went to work there, getting majority of his 28 markers. 38-36. Those are the bench points, and so they essentially negate each other. But in the end, better shooting percentage and 30 points in the fourth period would give the victory here to the visiting Brave Warriors. Head-to-head matchup. You can see the numbers of both Robert Carter and also of Anthony Mchenry on the right. Decent numbers for both these players, but they're here for only one thing, the W. And the W went to the Brave Warriors. Leading scorers. 28 points here for the winning squad. From Hawkinson, 23 for Okada, and 14 for Kumagai. For the losers, Tsuyama with 17, 14 there for Tawatari, and 11 for Tsuya. So there you see the Shinshu Brave Warriors improve to 7-5. San and Neophoenix will drop to 3 wins, 9 losses. Some more numbers. On top are the top scorers. The second, you have the top rebounders. So 7 rebounds here for Carter, 10 rebounds for Mchenry. 7 assists for Carter, and 7 assists. The same number of assists, this time for Reo Maeda. That's going to do it here for our coverage. In behalf of everybody from the B-League, thanks so much for joining us here this Wednesday evening. Anthony Sutai saying good night, God bless, have a good one ahead.